Hey guys, Mr. K here. I got another warm-up exercise for you. The last time I was here, we worked on our quads, which is the big muscle in front here. Today we're going to work on our calf muscle, which is a little muscle in the back of our lower leg here. How we're going to do this, oh, wait a second, a calf is also what we call a baby cow. What do baby cows say? That's right, they say, moo. Okay, here's what we're going to do this. I'm going to stand about a shoulder width apart, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and balance myself, and then I'm just going to raise up on the balls of my feet as tall as I can go. Ready? And we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. And then I'll give one more time, all the way up as tall as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. I would do that 5 times, guys. The other thing I can do, and I want you to be careful if you're doing it this way, is we're going to go ahead, I'm going to turn around, and I can take my feet and just hang them just off the edge of the step, and I can let my heels drop down, and then I can raise them, just like this. Drop down, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I do that 5 times too. Okay? All right, that's Mr. K. Oh, hold on a second. I got one more question for you. How do cows keep up with current events? That's right. They read the newspaper. Okay, Mr. K. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Welcome, friends. Today we are going to learn a lot of things. So I want you to pay attention really quickly. We're going to learn how to measure our horses, and then we're going to learn from Miss Brooke and Miss Kathy how to give a horse a bath. It's going to be so fun. So here's how you measure a horse. Hand is you hold your hand this way, and you're measuring from your thumb all the way down. So you're measuring this direction, and that is 4 inches, approximately 4 inches. So nowadays we have really cool things called tapes and measuring sticks that we can use to get a really accurate measurement of how tall our horse is. And so I have one over here. Let me grab it. You can see here on the tape, this is not the tape, this is the stick. On the stick, it tells you how many hands it is. So right here would be 13 hands tall. Now, how many of you watched that first video we posted a long time ago? If you remember, in the first video, we talked about where the withers are on the horse. So let's come over here. The withers are right here, okay? So you measure from the ground to the withers. So I brought in a bunch of my friends to measure, and here we have Pam. And Pam is one of our tallest horses. So let's measure and see how tall Pam is. Don't move, Pam. Okay, we got it at her withers. Pam is 16 and then 0.1 because she goes up to the next line. So that means she's 16.1 hands. That is so tall. Okay, get ready. We're going to measure another one. All right, so Pam was 16.1. Let's see how tall Gerard is. So we're going to move it down. Gerard is 15.1. That's a whole hand smaller than Pam. All right, Gerard was 15.1. Let's see how tall Sprinkles is. Oh, Sprinkles is 14 hands tall. Now, if you guys know Sprinkles, you know that we call her a pony. So for the last 3 friends that we measured, we used the stick. But with Peep here, we're gonna use the tape. So if you look on the tape, it's just like the stick, and it says how many hands are on there, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the ground, and I'm gonna step on it right there. Then you're gonna bring up the tape. And now if you remember, Sprinkles was 14 hands all the way up here. Now let's move down and see where Peep is. Oh wow, look at this. Peep is 8.2 hands tall. All right, if you haven't printed out the activity sheet yet and you want to participate in the activity next, I want you to pause the video, go down to the description, and print out the hand activity. we're gonna go measure how tall we are using the hand. Okay, it's time for the activity. So what you're gonna need is a piece of chalk, your hand from the printout, and a friend. So here is how you trace yourself. So watch this. So if you printed off the hand from the description, I want you to pull it out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go outside, get a piece of chalk and a friend, and have your friend trace you. I had Miss Erica trace me, and we're gonna measure how tall I am in hands. So here's how we're gonna do it. From my head to my feet. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm 14, and let's say, because it's close to the middle, I'm 14.2 hands tall. So I'm like as tall as sprinkles.
Hi friends! Today we're going to give our horses a bath with Miss Kathy. So the first thing we're going to need is this nice bucket of water. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some shampoo in it. And we're going to mix it around and make it nice and sudsy. And then we're going to use our towel. We're going to dip it in our soapy water, and this is like us using a sponge or a loofah, and we're going to use that on our horses. And then we're going to rinse them off with the hose again. And then once we've rinsed them off, we're going to use this nice sweat scraper.
What is the first thing that gets wet when you take a bath? If you guessed feet, you're right. And that's how we start a bath with a horse. We always start with their feet. That way, Penny is going to know, oh, here comes water, okay? Gets her used to it. So now with my soapy rag, I start at the neck, I pick up her mane, because they get really sweaty under here, so you want to get all that dirt. You know we can't walk around soapy, right? So we need to rinse off. Okay, our last thing, remember what this was called? It's called a sweat scraper. So what you do, you take it, and I'm going with her hair and just scraping off all that extra water that's there.
Hello friends, it's Miss Shelley and Junior here today. We are wanting to see pictures from you. We have a challenge for you this week. If you will draw us a picture of your favorite horse at LoveWay, write your name on it, their name on it, and send it to us, they'll send you a picture back. Junior was telling me today about all the friends that used to ride him, and he would love to send you pictures signed right by Junior. So you'll see the email address as well as the mailing address before. Just ask your parents for help. We cannot wait to see your pictures.